Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Debbie and we are going to be doing a general reading, collective reading for you guys today. We're going to use the Wisdom of Oracle deck to get an overall message, and then we'll jump into the tarot to bring some further messages and see what the messages are from the spirit guides today. Any information that you need about me will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for joining me and taking the time to view the videos. I hope the messages resonate with you and help, in particular the healing messages, but we never know what's going to come out, so let's just see what comes out for us. It could be all healing and light, or it could be all chaos and karma. So let's get straight in. As I say, any information you need about me will be in the information box below. Thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed to the channel. It's a new channel, so I really appreciate all the likes, all the comments and subscribes. Thank you so much. Sending lots of love and positivity your way. Overall message for today's reading, please. Spirit guides, please and thank you. We have never-ending story, and then we have higher power. So we are going to read the message in the Wisdom Oracle before we kick this off. Never-ending story. I mean, the first feeling that I'm getting is, can you see the way that she's just got her head in her hand, as if to say, oh my God, this shit again. But let's see, we've got 36, number 37. So let's see what the message is here. Never-ending story. The essential meaning of this card is self-criticism, the wounded ego, and unnecessary dramas. And the Oracle's message: there is a story woven through the imperfect fabric of life that tells of hurt and loss, rejection and humiliation, self-loathing and arrogance, and all manner of suffering born of unnecessary dramas. We all know a drama queen or king. No shade there. It is the old story whose refrain is that you cannot do this, must not go there, shall not say that, lest your world come crumbling down. Today, know that none of this is actually true. The sky is not falling. The voice you hear is just a small, scared, conditioned part of you that got stuck in a lie, wants to protect you, and needs to be seen as a victim. Love that lost piece of you. Fear is all it knows. Distorted guidance is preventing you from being true to yourself. You are not your story, and the narrator is simply the voice of your fearful part, small and vulnerable and easily soothed. And I'm going to read the higher power card, number 4, because that's such a powerful message for a lot of people. For a lot of us, because we all do it. We procrastinate, we get stuck in our thoughts, that we let that fear of the unknown or the fear of past experiences really take over our mind. So I am feeling that there's another message here for us with the higher power and number 4. So let's see what that message is. Higher power. The essential meaning of this card is conscious contact with a higher power. The presence of the divine, seeing source energy in all things, committing to a partnership with spirit. And the Oracle's message is, this card reminds you that you are more than a person trying to get ahead and make things happen for yourself and others. You have an immortal soul and are gifted with a human life through which a higher power can express itself. At this time, you need to be conscious of your connection to spirit and foster it through prayer and meditation. Ask, what is the highest good for all? How can I serve? Then get out of your own way and trust that there is a plan for your life more wondrous than you can ever know. You are always protected and divinely directed. Beautiful. I love it when messages like this come out, because it really is all about loving ourselves, being grateful for what we have, for what the divine is bringing our ways, and allowing the universe, the divine, however you want to define it yourself, to bring us those what's best for us, and to really have faith and belief in your own journey. For this, I'm going to, as always, with anything that comes out as a healing message, I'm going to use my good tarot cards. These are beautiful, and the cards and the artwork are different, and I just love them. I am going to give them just a little bit of more of it. Four of Air, which is the Four of Swords. So rest and rejuvenation. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you. Thank you so much. What is the message for my collective? What do they need to know? How can we help them? And what messages do we have for them on their spiritual journey right now? And we have the Hierophant. So all about that spirituality, connecting with the divine, connecting with yourself, connecting with your spirit guides, really asking for guidance if that's what you need. Your spirit guides are always with you, always around you, always guiding you, and they're there to help. So if you need that, ask for help. If you're religious, pray, say thanks, be grateful for what we have, for the journeys we have, and really speak that positivity into your life every morning. We have the Three of Air, the Three of Swords. So that it's that never-ending story. It's really time to reach out now to spirit, to your inner self, to do some healing. We have the Hangman. So you could be feeling very stuck at the moment, as we know, the Two of Earth. So maybe you are in that position where you're feeling a little bit stuck, feeling like you're juggling everyday life. You're trying to stay on your spiritual journey, but these negative thoughts are coming. The Page of Fire is all about that action. A little bit of naughty action, really, but someone who's not afraid is going to step out into and be ready for sort of battle, let's say. And the Five of Air, so letting go of that mental conflict. And the Ten of Earth, know that the material and the spiritual abundance is there for you, and that's the overall energy and message from our spirit guides today. And the Four of Water, which is the Four of Cups, and I love this card. It's almost as if it is, the saying, here we go, take this love, take what I've got and use it, lean on me. Absolutely, clarity and truth. So I think I always set out thinking I'm going to use this deck, use that deck, and always get drawn somewhere else. But we're going to go to the Moonology, because I feel like we need some more messages. But this is definitely about connecting with your spirituality. Really take some time, when you put those affirmations out, write them down, speak to yourself, speak positivity, take out, we are what we give out. So if we're constantly telling ourselves we're not good enough, if we're constantly going round in our heads at what could have been, I could have done this, I couldn't, but we have to just accept, we have to release to move forward. We speak about this on previous videos, and it's absolutely correct. We really need to change the way that we look at ourselves, do that healing. What's the extra message here for my collective, please, spirit guides? An additional message for my collective, please, today. And just thinking, start writing things down. Write things down. Write down how you see your life, the good things, the positive things. Speak your reality into fruition. We are what we put out into this world, and we have to speak. Oh, I can't make that up. Speak your world into being and relax. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you for that clarity. Speak your world into being and relax. Meditate. Go and sit by the water. Write down. Speak nicely to yourself. You know? Let's, anything else? Believe in your good luck and release your blocks. I mean, the message here couldn't be any clearer, guys. Honour your feelings at the bottom of the deck. You know, we not only have the never-ending story here with the higher power. Speak your world into being. I don't know if you can see that card. I'll move that across a little bit. Relax. Believe in your good luck. And release your blocks. You know, if you need to, I found it really helped me to keep a diary so that I could pick up where that negativity was coming from and then sit with myself and work through that with that forgiveness. When I was repeating toxic behaviours, just really then sitting down and thinking, you know, what can I do to change that? So when that thought comes into my head, that negativity hits my body, because negativity can take over your whole presence in a room. You know, we know that, you know, you can stand in it when people say you can cut the atmosphere with the knife, because we are what we give out, and that's what we really need to work on here. And with the Hierophant, the Three of Swords, the Hangman, that feeling of being stuck, maybe juggling both. Maybe you feel you're just stuck at the moment and can't do it. You can take action. You know, nothing's going to change. Sorry, my nail's breaking. Nothing's going to change unless you do something about it, unless you take action to do something and to start healing this internal conflict in the mind. Speak every day. Speak nice to yourself. Tell, you know, as I say, keep a diary. Write down the things that you want, where you see yourself. Today is going to be a good day. Today I am going to be positive because I am good enough. But I think the message is clear here, and this is a very, very short video because I don't think we need to clarify. This is a story for many, a very, very collective reading about that healing, connecting with our spirit guides and speaking our truth into fruition here, working through, just sitting here with these images, meditation, you know, go and sit by some water, get out in nature, with these sort of butterflies here and sit. When I first looked at that card, I saw leaves falling because we're coming into autumn here in the UK, and what a beautiful season, my favourite season, because it reminds us all about how wonderful change can be. And you know, when we look at that, if you think about it, it's the tree and it's so beautiful in spring and summer and it's all green and light, and then the leaves turn brown, and maybe that's where you are at the moment, where you feel like, oh, you know, for some of you, in my head was sort of dying inside, but you know, I don't know where that came from, but sort of then releasing that, ready for spring to come, for something new to blossom. So I hope this message helped. I wish you all the luck in the world, wherever you are. If this is you, if it's not for you, and I've already got my empresses out there who've done the healing, done their work. Hi, thank you for joining. Leave a comment. If you have any advice to share with the community to add on to the things that we've spoken about in the video, please do. Please leave the comments at the bottom, and you know, let's help each other along this journey, because for those of us that have been on this journey for a while, we know that it's not easy. And I just wanted to say again, thanks so much to everyone that has subscribed to the channel, for all your likes, your comments. I really do appreciate each and every one of them. It's a very new channel. I'm trying to build a community, or not I'm trying, going to, there you go, correcting myself there. Going to build a channel that is about community, about sharing that spiritual journey, and we'll have some fun hopefully on the way with some of the messages that come out for the life situations we're finding ourselves in. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.